Hey Arcadia family, it's Dr. Vannasdall. Well, we've been in facility closure, almost said school closure, but as we all know, that's not true. Our facilities are closed. I've been trying to practice our 7 habits that we talk so much about at school. And that number 7 is sharpening the saw, which for me means getting out and taking a daily walk when I can, just to get out and feel some fresh air and feel healthy. And so I thought I'd share some thoughts with you that are going through my head. So many things right now, so much change and uncertainty. And this morning I was contemplating about our school board member, Fenton Ng. He started off the inspiration at our first virtual board meeting, sharing the 2 Chinese symbols that make up the word crisis. And one symbol represents warning and the other one opportunity. And it was just a powerful message and a powerful reminder that even in these times of uncertainty and change, that there's just so many opportunities for learning, and just think about how we do business and growth. And by the way, I want to mention that I did have my mask on, and I was so fortunate to be able to wear that through the neighborhood until I got on this path, and now I'm all alone. So I am practicing safe social distancing. So those symbols, opportunity, that's a big one. And I was thinking a lot about that, and then I started thinking about our seniors. And so much of our focus right now on our seniors at Arcadia High School is really focused on the negative impacts, the graduation that they're going to miss. I should say miss in regular time, because we're working on something to do either virtual or back in session. But you think about prom and all these senior events that are going to look very different, and we're going to do our best. So I forced myself, with that inspiration of opportunity, to shift my mind also to take some time to think about what are the positive opportunities that will come out of this for this senior class. Because when I look back on my career, I have to admit that the times where I was stretched the most, the times that I learned more than others, was always during the most difficult times, the biggest challenges in my life. And so if you take on that lens, then you have to ask, what's going to benefit our seniors that are leaving this year off to college and the workforce with this unique, unprecedented experience? And so a few thoughts came to mind. The first one was tied to one of these social skills that we're always talking about, and that's that grit and determination. I mean, imagine so many of the assumptions that we've had over the years of our routines of life and things that you could have never have imagined that would end so quickly and abruptly, like just being able to go out and meet with friends and go to a restaurant. I have to believe that this senior class will leave high school going into the next phase of their life having a deeper appreciation of those normal routines and freedoms that we quite often take for granted. And the fact that when things are back, and I don't think we'll ever be back to what we would consider normal again, we'll have a new normal, but that deeper appreciation that this senior class takes with them into college. Another thing I was thinking about was, we've always known, but that interconnected relationship that we have with the whole world, that this isn't about Arcadia or California or the United States. The whole world is doing their part, is involved in this flattening the curve and trying to save lives and keep the number of infections down. And watching our students step up during this time and recognize how connected that world ecosystem that we're a part of, and how powerful that is, and their ability to make face masks, 3D printed face masks, not just for the local hospital, but shipping them to other states, to other countries. It's a powerful lesson as we move forward, because as we know, the world's only getting smaller. And the last thing that I wanted to share was how important the day-to-day community and relationships are. We talk about how special Arcadia is all the time, and it's a reason I've been there for 15 years. But I think now more than ever, we're recognizing that, yeah, there's things that the government does and on a world scale, these nonprofits do. But also when it comes down to a crisis, just how your neighbor steps up to help you, how you step up to knock on a neighbor's door or call them and make sure that they're doing okay. How we go about raising money or contributing food to people that don't have the food or the ability to get to a local restaurant or a store. What people do in crisis really demonstrates their character. And I'm so proud, and I share that because I'm watching not just our seniors, but right now I'm thinking about those seniors and the lessons learned as they move on to college and the workforce. But so proud because it's not what you're doing when someone's watching. It's those little things that you do when no one's watching and it's not expected. And every day I just continue to see on Twitter and Facebook and all the social media, all of the small things that our seniors and our students are doing for our community in Arcadia. And so I just couldn't be more proud. So I hope as we move forward, we continue to try to do our best to fill in the gaps for our seniors and recognize and celebrate them. But I also hope we don't lose this opportunity to just learn so many little lessons that I think they're going to take with them for the rest of their lives, and not just be better students as they move forward, but better human beings. So there's my thoughts for today. Be safe. Apache Pride.